Hi everybody, stay tuned and I'll show you how to play something new on guitar. In this video I'm going to show you how to play 5 new chords without really learning 5 new chords. Check it out. So this is my neat little trick on how to learn 5 new chords for a beginner without really having to do too much work in learning 5 new chords. Okay. My nickname for these chords is the Pinky+Ring chords because what we do for all these chords in this next little sequence is we're going to put our pinky and ring finger on the 3rd frets of the high D string and the B string. Okay, they're going to stay there. Alright, they're not going to move. Okay, so imagine if you cut off the guitar from those strings down. Alright, now you're left with just these 4 strings. You have the low E, the A, the D, and the G. Okay, imagine most of your open chords that you know at this point, imagine playing them but only on the lower 4 strings because we're going to keep our ring and pinky there. So what comes to mind immediately? Well, how about we play the lower half of a G chord, keeping our pinky and ring there. Now we have a variation on G. This happens to also be a G. There's a different flavor of G. Okay, so that's one new chord, or at least another finger positioning. What else do we know? E minor. If you know an E minor, imagine playing an E minor, which would be like this. But now we have the pinky and ring down, and that's the chord we're playing there. The name of this chord is an E minor 7. Okay, but just for making it simple, just imagine it being an E minor chord, throwing our pinky and ring together. Okay, we can also do this with what else? A. Yeah, if we played like an A minor or an A major, the difference between the two is negated because those high 2 strings are going to be played with our pinky and ring. So what we have here is another chord. This is called an A7 suspended 4th chord. Okay, a lot of technical names for a lot of these chords, but now you know how to play another chord. So what we have 3 at this point. We can play D, right? If D was here, pinky ring chord, there it is. This is a D suspended 4th chord, but you can just remember it as being a D chord with the pinky ring. Lastly, we have a C chord, which would normally be played like so, but we're running into a problem. We've used our ring finger, right? So what we need to do is substitute our fingers. If we were to put our middle finger there, index finger there, and then plant down the pinky ring, we have a different C. So this is a C add 9. Okay? So running through the 5 that we just went over, if we clamp down our pinky ring and we play G, we have another type of G. If we try E minor, we have an E minor 7. Okay? If we try playing an A or an A minor, same thing in this scenario, we would have an A7 suspended 4th. Try playing a D, which would be like that, but we have our pinky ring. We have a D suspended 4th, and then we have C, right, because that would be there, C. So there you have it, 5 new chords without really having to learn 5 new chords. Pretty neat, huh? So now, using your pinky and ring coupled together, you know how to play a different variation of G, C, A, E, and D. 5 new chords without having to learn any new chords. Thanks again for watching. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, share with your friends. I upload videos similar to this one weekly.